All right, team. So I'm sure you have all seen the videos about re-shimming your AC compressor clutch. And it seems like most of them are for either non-SI Civics, or maybe they're 4-doors and the frame is different. I'm not positive. But one thing I think you can tell, I've got my window washer reservoir mount here, and that appears to be much different than the videos I've seen. And then you can also see I have already gone through and removed the bolts on my AC compressor. But if you've been messing with your SI and you're on this video, probably the reason you're looking for this video is that the clearance between here and the frame is not enough to get a socket on, and no way are you going to get that nut off and get your outer clutch plate off to re-shim this clutch to try to get your AC to work consistently, instead of the problem where it will work while it's cold and then it gets hot. It seems that then the clearance becomes too large and your air conditioning doesn't work. I did measure the clearance on mine and it is out of spec. Spec is 0.3 millimeters to 0.6 millimeters. Mine was over 0.6, so I'm going to pull it apart. I have not done that yet, and re-shim it and see how it goes. But like I said, you will not be able to get that off without taking your compressor loose. So I haven't disconnected it fully. I took the belt off and I have removed these 4 bolts, which isn't too bad, that mount the compressor. It is kind of hooked on the motor. You kind of got to lift it up a little bit and then slide it back. It's just kind of hanging by the AC lines. I'm sure that's not great, but I think it'll be okay. And we'll get this nut off and re-shim this clutch, and hopefully it fixes our problem. Just use a swivel and my little impact to get that nut off. And there's our shim, just using a magnet to get it out. Well, it's functioning for now. We'll see once it gets hot, because it would function before when it was cold, but we took that shim out, so I would be concerned more about this state when the clearances are closer and it's cold, that maybe the clutch wouldn't disengage or be dragging or smoking or something. But seems to be all right.